your hands up. Put your hands up, hands up, 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 hands up. Put your hands up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you are here right now, you have tuned into one of the best shows on the internet, right? This is Tug of War on iAccess Radio, and I am your favorite King of Paddles.
Whoa, favorite. That's kind of a stretch.
Favorite?
Yeah.
That's a stretch?
Yeah, that's
First and foremost, who are you?
I'm onto the God.
Okay.
Let's start there.
I had to. Yeah, you coming at me.
I had to stop you mid. You know what I mean? Because you just said something.
You coming at me, but you didn't even introduce yourself. No, nothing.
What's going on, people? My name is Monty the God. This is Tug of War. My co-host over here, he just early in the morning, he just be saying some outrageous stuff. Sometimes, if you really somebody's friend, you gotta stop.
Listen, Mickey Mouse.
Sometimes
we gonna talk about outrageous stuff.
First of all,
you don't
I got a lot of hair. There was a lot going on.
Got the Mickey Mouse ears.
But I still came on this show. Tried to look decent for y'all,
Tried to look
Shout
decent.
out to the hair and makeup, you know who you are. Shout out to Leak, you know who you are.
We could shout out a hair and makeup person.
You don't know.
Yeah, like she here.
Yeah, she did her thing. Yeah. I got a lot of hair.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Over here. You know what's crazy? Driving down the highway over here, she's standing up in the back. She's standing in the back seat over here doing his hair.
It happens, yo.
Listen, when I tell you that this show is live and raw and uncensored.
Dedicated.
That's exactly who we are.
And we dedicated.
What you see is what you get. As you can see, we out here. We talk about everything. Everything.
Even if it's something you scared to talk about, you can come hit us up, and we'll bring it on the show. We don't even gotta let people know that you talked about it.
Unless you want us to.
Or we can shout you out.
But now, before we get into all the shout-outs and stuff like that, what do we do on this show?
Oh, that's a very good question.
That's a very good question.
Let's tell the people who don't know, we are a podcast based off of topics of old, new, scary, cringy, not so appropriate.
Stuff that's gonna get you canceled.
Yes. And that's what we're here for. We are called Tug of War. And we are a debate podcast.
Yup.
And he likes to use the word favorite, but you really have to debate.
We are your favorite podcast. Hold up.
I know. I said you like to use the word favorite.
Yeah,
that you're the favorite. I don't know about the favorite.
I'm one of your favorite podcasters.
Debatable.
Word?
Yeah, debatable.
First and foremost, I'm over here. I'm so much of a favorite, I even got my own merchandise out here.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, you can ahead and shout that out if you want. I mean.
Yeah. So, before we get into that, we say that for the end of the show. We got about, 3 segments on the show?
Yeah.
Right? So, we got the regular debates, right, in which we talk about, we find videos. When I tell you we scour the internet, we look into all throughout the interwebs and we scouring the internet to find these videos.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you, some of this ish is out of pocket. You know what I mean?
Good morning, Shahida. Good morning. Thank you.
Good morning, Miss Shahida. Like, the internet is a scary place. I'm going to just say that. Then we have, vocals by Jamel. Hello. So after the debate, we got the random rant, in which we don't debate about it. We take a video that you may have sent us, we may have found some topic that we may have heard of. Honestly, it could be a topic we may have heard about on the radio coming down here, right? Could have been something that happened in your life, our life, the world's life, and we start talking about it. And we like to hear from y'all. Right. Speaking of hearing from y'all, by all means, please comment, call in. Right. The number is 347-708-0216. Right. Again, for all of you that's kind of deaf, 347-708-0216. Right.
And this is your favorite, calling people deaf. That's just.
Listen, I said if you deaf, we over here. You never know. We might have a deaf person. I'm a deaf listener.
So just in case you get cut off, or you somewhere else, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, 365 Live,
Yep.
and I believe that's it. I don't think it's anything.
Al, is there anywhere else? Tune in app.
No, tune in.
What was the other one?
Boxcast.
Boxcast.
Roku TV.
Roku TV. Wow. Fire TV. I ain't even know about half of this.
Apple TV. We worldwide, baby. We everywhere.
Right. You see, we had to ask because every week I'm over here. Every month we upgrade and we getting new stuff. I'm over Peace King. Over there, that's my boy Tyrone.
What's going on? What's going on? Thank you for tuning in on this beautiful morning.
And then after I'm over our random rant, and we got the old head refresher. This fool over here.
That's why I come in, you know, and embracing my inner young man. You know what I mean? And embracing it, you know. Cause guy next to me, he kind of up there. He might not look. I ain't gonna say his age. I ain't gonna say his age, but you know,
I'm 30.
He up there.
I'm 30. I hold that with pride.
He up there. So you know,
I hold that with pride.
I'm here to refresh, you know, the old heads, and you know, around the world that you know, it's okay to know. It's better to know than not know, in my opinion, what's going on with the young generation, especially with these words, because you don't want to think a young boy trying to insult you, and you know you try to pop it on for him, and now it's a big deal, or he is talking about you now. You feel me?
You don't know. Now you don't know. But so here's how this go. Mm-hmm. Right, we gonna play a video. Mm-hmm. Right. Well, we're not gonna play a video. Our producer's gonna play a video for us. Right. We're gonna debate about it. Mm. Now, if you agree with me, right, you gonna throw up heart emojis. Hey, Mimi, how you feeling, sexy? Alright, and if you agree with him, Miss Shahida said the old head refresher better be good today. We gonna find out. Good morning, Salika.
Good morning.
That's our hair department. She said, "Don't get fired over your old head refresher." Mm. You know, it get real debatable about these old head refreshers. Some don't like it, some do. Shahida said, "How old is old head?"
You know, it's a very good question. But
I want you to answer this one.
We did kind of go over this a couple of shows ago. I can't remember which episode exactly, but we did go over this a couple of episodes ago. An old head is an age, but it's also a mindset.
Get fired.
It is.
Morning, Don. It's my boy Buffalo Don.
What's going on? I say between the ages of 40, not 45. I say 40.
Let's just go with 40.
Nah.
You seen it. You seen? I tried to give. I tried to give him a lifeline.
If we gonna talk about it, we gonna talk about it.
Listen, I'm trying to give you a lifeline.
I say 47. 47 is the lowest, and you go up from there.
Where did you pull that random ass number out from?
I gotta get 47. You
could have just stuck it with 45 and.
No. 45 is still a little bit on the kind of the young side. For me, like 47 is like almost in the middle to where it's like you getting it. To where it's like, you know, you did your stuff as a young boy. Your early 30s, ending 30. Once you hit 47, you.
Yes, Mimi, I did call you sexy.
Oh, hey, Mimi. I don't know what it is, but what's going on?
That's my coworker. She know you listening.
And old head isn't just because you're old old head. No, you have to do
old head stuff.
No. I don't want to simplify it like that. You have to be in a certain type of, not even environment. You have to have a certain type of mindset, and then get older to be called a old head. You can't just be wild and I was fighting and I was doing and now I'm an old head now. You have to be, it's a certain level of respect. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay. Miss Shahida already said that you out of order.
What? 40?
Already. You
47 up.
You just, the show just started and you already out of order. Talika said, so your mom is an old head.
My mom getting there. My mom is definitely, no, my mom not an old head. My mom's an OG. I call my mom all the time.
So now what's the difference between an old head and an OG?
Again, we went over that last show. It wasn't
last show. I know it sure as hell wasn't last show.
Oh no, it wasn't last show. It was a couple.
Because remember last show we was in an undisclosed location.
We was.
So Mimi said, "How old are you?"
Oh, me? I'm just turned 25. My birthday was August 31st, you know. Shout out to Virgos, yeah.
Leo season all day, but alright. So, alright. Now, as I had started to say before he has went off with his old head, if you agree with me, right? Oh. Okay.
So if you agree with, you know, King of Paddles over there,
you throw down a heart emoji. You can start throwing down the heart emojis now.
Yeah. See how you be reaching a little bit. You be reaching.
Listen,
you reaching. Let it happen naturally.
How you gonna get stuff if you don't reach for it?
Nah. You gotta let it come.
So now, if you gonna agree with him, right? Oh, her son age, 25. Shout out to your son. Now, if you gonna agree with him, you throw down the basketball emojis.
Mm-hmm.
But and now without further ado, right? I was told that we have this tea, right? From there you go. This tea, Voice of Life tea, right? So, one of our supporters, Vocals by Jamel Brand, right? Presents the Voice of Life tea, the Vocal SOS. Set your voice free. I don't know. Like, that right there, that just sounds like amazing marketing, right?
Yeah, it just fall off the tongue. It
definitely do. Speaking of falling off the tongue, this tea is for singers, rappers, actors, performers. It soothes and coats the throat for vocal and voice cure and healing. Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna try some of this.
Yeah, you know,
we got a tea. We got a tea kettle in the back.
We might have to. We might have to see what's going on.
Right. Okay.
But shout out to was it I believe, what was it again? I'm sorry. Voices
Jamel. Voices by Jamel.
Voices by Jamel. Shout out to Voice to Life Tea.
Voice to Life Tea.
Shout out to Voice to Life Tea for
from Vocals by Jamel Brand
for giving us this nice little tea pack.
It's nice. It is. It's simple. I like it. I really like it.
It's light. I like the green to purple ratio. That's a different.
Honestly and truly, I'm gonna move it. Al, you got a tea kettle in the back? You can make some of this.
Your voice.
You gotta make some of this.
I gotta hook it up.
Okay. Well, by the end of the show, can you get us the whatchamacallit, the IGs and things so we can go and properly promote them?
Oh, there they go right now. Voice by Jamel.
Wait. Yup, sub Vocals by Jamel. Thank you for this tea. I can't honestly and truly, I can't wait till I can get so I can go and actually try it out. I love some good tea.
Vocals by Jamel. VoiceToLifeT.com. The website.
VoiceToLifeT.com. That's where you can go and I'm over here to pick up your order. It is. No, when we done with the show, I'm definitely gonna check that out. But Al, without further ado, can you throw our first video on? No. I know one of them is supposed to be is the random rant video. That's the like that last one. That's the random rant video. So you should throw that first one on. All right.
What about your job? What happens if they piss test you?
I don't have a damn job. I lost it 3 months ago. You know what I've been doing for the last 2 months for money? Huh? I've been fucking hella bitches. Cause apparently good dick is hard to find.
What are you saying?
I'm saying this house you live in, the mortgage that's being paid, the food on the table, all financed by my dick.
What?
I take a little hit every now and again, keep myself rock hard. You happy?
What about your...
I told you on our way down here, we got some out of pocket videos.
So which one are you for? Are you for this or are you against this? I gotta see where your head is at.
First of all, we gotta let the audience know what's the question. Could you, right, if your significant other?
Oh, we deeply appreciate that voice by Michelle said.
Oh,
next show
thank
she'll
you.
definitely give us content.
You know, I didn't even see that comment. Thank you, Vocals. So the question is, right? Could you, if your significant other told you that they was financing shit through fucking, could you handle that? Me personally, I can handle that. Right? Like, if my girl told me, listen, I'm out here, I'm helping you make this mortgage, I feel like I can handle that.
Yeah.
I feel like I could.
Couldn't do it.
Right? Because, like, first and foremost, it all depends upon, was you honest with me or not in the beginning? Right? Like,
They wasn't.
No,
it took you 3 months to let me know this.
And honestly, so this was actually from a movie that's on Tubi.
Okay.
Right. It was.
I've heard about Tubi. Okay.
Yeah. Tubi's movies is out of bless you.
Thank you.
So it was a movie, and pretty much, wifey had found out, had found like some drugs or something like that he was doing. Right. You know, something to go just keep him a little. I'm over here, just keep him a little bit harder. Every once in a blue, gotta go take that hit right quick. Alright. So, and that's when, alright, she out here, she's like concerned and things, you know. And that's what he told her. That's what we saw. Now, I personally feel I can handle that. Right? Like,
I couldn't do it.
Like, I'm over, like, honestly, I feel like I'm over here, depending on the circumstances surrounding it, I could do it. Right? It's pretty much the same concept of, I'm dating a porn star. It's pretty much the same thing, right? Like, and a lot of these porn stars out here, they married. Like, they married and they partners know. Listen, this is what the fuck I'm out here doing. I'm on camera, over here slanging dick, over here slanging pussy, all of that stuff. Over here, good, bad, weird. This is what I'm out here. This is what I'm out here doing. When we got together, you knew this is what I was doing. Now, granted, in the situation that we had just seen, she didn't know that in the beginning, but I feel like I can handle that.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I definitely could.
Because to me, it's like, yeah, you did what you had to do to survive, quote unquote, right? Even though there's two of us, but it took you 3 months to not only let me know that you lost your job, but that you out here either slanging dick or getting fucked.
No. He said he was out here slanging.
Yeah, but we talk about if the roles were reversed.
Roles reversed. All right, got you.
What would it be? I couldn't do that. For 3 months, you lied to me, and you've been getting plowed by who knows who. So it means who knows if you're getting checked up or not. You're just like, I'm the reason why this house is staying afloat. Which is like, okay, I appreciate that. Thank you for try to keep it. But you've been taking dick from strangers.
Okay, fair enough.
To keep the house afloat, which is kind of like, and even if it was like, let's sit down, let's talk about this, and this is a good market to make money, and we kind of debate. You didn't thought, but you took it into your own hands to think, yeah, nah, I'm just gonna go get plowed by multiple men.
Now,
for 3 months straight without telling me.
All right, so I'm gonna just go and throw a slightly different spin on it.
Let's see.
You found out that your girl was doing OnlyFans.
Okay.
Right? She ain't tell you that she was out here doing OnlyFans. Right? Over here, your boy, right, was like, yo, check this shit out. Don't give you no warning, just send you a link to OnlyFans shit. And you see your girl out here doing that shit. Right? Now, shout out to OnlyFans models. Because some of them, they be out here making bread.
Yeah.
Right? I know a couple of them on a personal level. Like, some of them, they be out here making bread. But they out here, like, she's out here, she's doing that. She don't let you know how she getting paper. All you know is, every once in a while, you be like, yo, babe, you got like $100 right quick. I need to go, whatever, like, the check, like, my check was a little short. I'm over this time around. Or I'm over it. One of your bills was a little bit more expensive than it normally is. So you over here, all that money that you thought that you had, maybe that you thought you was gonna have left over in your check to, let's say, to go fix your car.
Yeah.
You ain't got it like that. But your girl is like, yo, say no more. You my man. Yeah. And you don't even question. You don't question like where the money coming from.
What's going on? Just straight. She giving me money.
She over here. All you know is when you when you a little short on your bread. She always there to get you. The way the way a relationship is supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day,
then 3 months later, my man hit me up.
Your man said, your man's goes in, or your man's, your homegirl, co-worker, whatever, hit you with a link. Right? You're not gonna be like, yeah, granted, you are gonna feel some type of way, like, yo, my man's you. But it's still, you can't handle that. Right? You can't handle that? You wanna tell me you can't handle that?
Hell no.
Nah? Oh. Don said that's OD. Nah.
Thank you. This it is not like it is a
Talika said, hell no, that's the end of the relationship.
Thank you.
I honestly, truly, I don't feel that. Right?
It is
Buffalo Don said, facts. It's a done deal after that. I don't feel that.
Because it is.
Mimi said, if that's the only way you getting money, I'm okay. But don't be tired when I need some. LOL. And you better be saving to invest because it's not happening forever.
Nah.
I'm with it though. Like, listen, it's not like he was out here getting that and he ain't moving and you didn't benefit. It's not like you not benefiting from that bread.
Talika said that's the same thing. What?
Especially if you wasn't like that when I met you and got married to you.
Thank you.
Not, but yo,
it is not even sound.
Shit, he just said sound like some cheating going on.
I was about to say it is not. It is not.
Brent, you absolutely right. It was definitely some cheating going on.
It's not like it was. Yeah, we talked about this, and this is what I want to do.
Talika said 3 months is crazy. Like, what else could you have been hiding? Which fair. Mimi said, "Oh, I need to know first, or we got problems."
That's exactly what we're talking about.
You right. Don
you didn't
said,
know. 3 months later, you got hit with you're shorty out here on OnlyFans throwing ass and dildos. Regardless if it was dildos, you still been doing this for 3 months, showing your ass, pussy, tits, whatever. For 3 months, you ain't let me know.
All right, hold up. Don said, it sounds like he wanted to do this because he wasn't happy at home. Honestly and truly, I don't even feel that. I don't feel that at all. I feel like that's exactly what it could have been. Right? It could have been.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, though, it sounds more like a sugar mama, sugar daddy type situation. Right?
Nah, because it wasn't like it's just one girl. He said he been throwing dick.
No, you know what it is? How I'm like, I didn't even see I didn't see the movie. I don't know any of the situation behind it, nothing like that. I've been meaning to see it. It's definitely on my movie to watch list.
Yeah.
But it sounded like, yo, my man's got fired, right? And he over, like, the day he got fired, he like, yo, I can't come, like, over, you come home, and you trying, like, over, after you get fired, you trying to figure out, yo, what's up, Wiz? What up, man?
What's up?
Tyrone said, it's not cheating, it's a job, it pay the bills.
Nah.
Tyrone said it's taxable, which it definitely is taxable money. Anything over,
what happens in the...
And what happens in the midst of you get somebody pregnant.
Exactly.
That right there, you gotta make sure, you gotta be smart about it.
OnlyFans is different.
There's no contact.
Thank you.
That's not entirely true because there's a lot of people there's a lot of OnlyFans models that fuck their fans.
Exactly. That do collabs.
There's a lot of them that will.
Any way you look at it, that's like saying you've been in a married relationship. And you think she got this nice job, but she really just out here selling ass, and you find out 3 months later, and then she just tells you, "I don't want to work a 9 to 5." Is that the same thing as?
No.
On here?
No.
But she doesn't feel comfortable working a 9 to 5. She feel like her schedule is better. She gets paid a lot more. Instead of coming to you and be like, "I really don't want to work a 9 to 5. Can we try to find something together that fits me more comfortably?" Instead of just saying like, "Now I'm gonna take it in my own hands," or even let's do it from the man's perspective. You want to be a man, and I get it. your pride is shot, you lost a job, you can't provide for your family, so you find other ways. A lot of times that's where niggas sell drugs from, right?
Yeah, no, right.
But
That's
this is
but that's essentially what that's essentially the situation. My man's was down. He probably after he got fired, they told him, yo, you gotta vacate the premises, whatever case may be. And he probably was like, yo, I can't go home right now. Cause I know like if I go home, it becomes like more or less it becomes reality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so he like, you know what? I'm gonna just go to the bar. While I try to figure out what's my next move. How am I gonna go tell Shorty all of this?
not
right?
to me that's not
like
that's
and he
not
over
a-
and he whatchamacallit, like he was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bar, and he over there, and he start drinking, right? And it was probably a shorty rolled up on him. Cause you know now, listen, you know some of these shorties, especially like older shorties.
Mm-hmm.
They don't wait for
ring
you.
and him
Like,
sitting there.
like they ain't waiting for you to go and roll up on them, send them a drink, send them whatever, blah blah blah. Like they roll up on you, like, oh no, yo, how you feeling? You over here, you look down, whatever case may be. And that's probably how that happened. Like it was probably a one nighter,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it was a one nighter, and he was like, "Alright, damn, this happened." Right, like moment of weakness, whatever case may be, and then Shorty was like, "All right, well, left some money on the table." She probably called him up.
Tyrone said there are married people that are porn stars. Yeah,
Absolutely, there's a lot. You'd be surprised how many porn stars.
Yeah,
your favorite porn stars are married.
Yeah, most likely, most definitely.
Right,
and they always say that they feel comfortable knowing. It's not like.
Yeah. But no,
I've been a porn star for starting 3 months, and you're just now finding out.
Some of them, some of them are like that though.
I couldn't.
Some of them are like that. Like
I couldn't be married.
But now,
you'd have to get your big brother or something.
That was probably in his situation. He probably didn't even think that it was gonna He probably this probably was nowhere in the plan.
Tyrone said, "Don't make emotional decisions based on what people may think it's a job."
And he was uncomfortable sharing what his job is now.
But that's different.
He was Shorty probably caught him in that moment of weakness, right? You wasn't thinking. OnlyFans, I'm over here. Fans only is up. I'm about to do one the way my check is divided. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you. There's been a many times where I've thought about that too. Like,
yeah, but if
I work 2.5 jobs, and I still can't afford to live in New York.
If you are married, I feel like there has to be some type of trust. I'm not saying don't do your thing, don't live your life, but if you're not gonna sit down and talk about it, because I ain't gonna lie, if it was me on the other end and I was shorty and nigga told me that, I'd be like, the fuck you mean 3 months you've been slaying dick and you ain't tell me this is what you been getting money? Also, the trust would be gone.
But you know what it is too. He probably that level of shame that he probably had. Like it's like he doesn't necessarily regret doing it. But it was one of those. He's not proud of what he's doing to make to make bread. But he sees it as just as Tyrone said. This is a job. This is what I gotta do. Even over here, niggas that sell drugs. This is something that I gotta do.
Every job has
a 90-day probation. 3 months. 90 days is 3 months. Like, but Shahida said, if it's your job before we start dating, then let me know so I can make that decision to stay with you.
Exactly.
But again, what it is, his pride was probably his pride as a man, right? Man, had a household. I gotta provide for my family.
You got that.
Right? I love my wife and things like that. I want she's happy. That's what I'm looking at. I'm over here. I'm gonna do what it takes to keep this woman happy.
That's a fact.
Right? If it means I gotta take a job that I wouldn't normally do. If it's keeping a smile on this woman's face, that's what it is. I can't tell you how many times I've done stuff that I didn't particularly care about. Like my girl, she's taking me to Broadway plays. Right? The first Broadway play she took me to, right? I'm not really a Broadway play kind of guy, touristy stuff kind of guy.
Yeah.
However, I know that makes her happy.
Got it.
I like to see that smile on her face.
I
I'ma
get that, but it's still
I'm
the
gonna
point
do
of
what it. I'm gonna do as. But even you look at it, take it a step further as I am the like. This is my house, and I'm gonna do what it takes to maintain that house.
I get that, but the 3
By
months.
all means, drop them heart emojis. Make sure you call in too.
No. Think about this. The 3 months of not knowing is what would bothered me. If we're supposed to be trusted and trust is everything, and especially if we're married, there ain't no way in hell you just thought like, yeah, nah. Even if it was like this is a 1-time thing, this is a 4-time thing. It's been 3 months.
Tyrone said pride has nothing to do with it. He needed to know he had job security. Absolutely though.
Nah, I can't do it.
He was just doing what he had to. She said there's other ads to provide than sleep with other women.
Thank you.
But it was
I can't sit there and say sleeping with other people is a very good thing to be like. Yeah, I get it. It's good money. There's a lot of things that are bad that are good money, but it's also like if this is your wife, this is your woman, this is your man, whatever. Where was the trust? Appreciate that. Where was the trust to be like? At least a month in
Buffalo
to be like.
Don gave you Buffalo. Over gave you basketball.
Appreciate it. Where was the trust to be like? Let me sit down and at least let her know. Hey, for like a month straight, kind of got. I lost my job. Whatever. This is what I've been doing to get money. I'm kind of like, damn. I get as a girl's perspective, you get to get as a man. It was hard for him to do that. But if Shorty didn't, whatever happened in the video, Shorty didn't press or catch him at that one point, how long would have went? It was already 3 months in. How long would it have gotten before you like? Let me tell her, 3 years, 2 years, and we.
All right. Tyrone said people change jobs all the time, and sometimes partners don't want to change with the look and look at the Portland trade divorce. I don't fully understand half what that means, but he's right. People do change jobs all the time, and honestly, from just that clip, you can tell Shorty definitely was like. Honestly and truly, he should have left Shorty a while ago. Right? I'm gonna just keep it 100 with that. But he obeyed. That was his wife. He obeyed. For whatever reason, he stuck with he stayed with his wife. Right? Up until then. And she looked like, and from that little clip, she doesn't seem like the most supportive as far as like change and things like that. And he probably took that into consideration over here when he was trying to figure out, yo, I ain't got I don't got a job. But he took it as, fuck it, I can't tell her that, right? I'm gonna go, let me just go and find that bread. Oh, thank you, Tyrone, for my heart emoji. Right?
I couldn't do it.
No, you couldn't do it.
There ain't no way in hell.
Nah.
There's even a way for me to think no. For 3 months you've been lying to me.
All right.
That's how I think about it.
Now you know what? We're gonna go into the next video. You got that one. I gotta give you that one. You
appreciate that.
All right. Next video. Keep telling you, videos I be finding be out of pocket. I be scouring.
Yeah, nah, I'm glad that the video had me in tears.
But my neighbors over here are getting a divorce. She told him last night that he told her last night that she could have the house and everything in it. Well, this morning he goes and rents some heavy equipment, and him and his best friend has been over here today while she's been at work, and she hasn't got home yet. She has no idea. So, yeah. I don't know. Oh well.
So, husband and wife going through a divorce.
Okay.
Right? The judge gives the house to the wife. Right? The judge is like, yo, over here. Wife gets the house and the house and the kids or everything like that. You know how a lot of divorces normally go. Husband was like, okay, I'll be damned. In the back of his head, he was like, I'll be damned. So he called. I'm over there. They get out of court, whatever. He calls up his boy. Yo, I need your help with I'm over with a little house project. And they went while wifey is at work. they came through with the I forgot what it's called, like the backhoe, whatever case may be.
Yeah.
Knocked the whole crib down. He said he was like, you could take the house
In pieces.
whatever you could take. He didn't say the house had to be standing.
Oh, what is it? Oh.
But Jamel said, "What the fuck? What the hell? That's crazy."
Yeah.
It definitely is crazy. I'm not mad at him though. Shahida said he gonna pay to rebuild it. Honestly though, I'm not mad. Mimi said that's wrong, and I don't.
It's fifth or five.
Yeah, I don't really get that last part. Tyrone said they probably wasn't divorced yet. Listen, the judge said you can have the house. I feel like he was right on that one. He said, "Cool, I paid for this house. I've done all of this work in this house. This was my crib. Right? I don't know what led up to them getting divorced. I'm actually interested to find that out. But he was like, okay, and I'm not gonna hold you. I can almost put money. That was a white boy.
That was
that was a white boy that did that one.
Oh, there was no.
Right, like, and he was like, cool, have the house. Mimi said if the judge gave her the house, he's in trouble.
That's a fact.
Talika said that's beyond childish to me. Oh no, that was like it was childish.
Yeah, I was about
but
to say
whatever, it was definitely a whole lot of things. Was he right? He wasn't right, but I definitely agree with him.
Then I can't. I just feel like that's stupid. You lost your kids, you lost your house, you lost
Mimi
your woman.
said, yeah, didn't mean to hit. Got you.
Oh.
Right. Listen, he
he said nope, it's mine. I'm not giving it up.
Take it down. Yup.
He
said, listen, if I can't have the house, nobody can.
Nah.
Okay. He said, if I can't have it, he said, oh, I can't have my kids. I can't have Shorty. Over here, you taking everything away from me? Right? I can't even have my crib. Now I gotta go out here in this terrible ass housing market and find a new house. I ain't gonna be the only one.
I can't. I can't. That's too many L's for me, Lord. The house is 1 L.
Yep.
Woman is two L's, and kids is 3 L's. Now,
and he said, I'm gonna take AW out of this.
And now
whether it's short-lived or long, whether it's short-lived or long.
You gonna take another L by going to prison? You lost your
At
wife,
least he have some place to
house,
live.
Kids, and you lost your freedom. No, I can't do that. I like getting up and do what I want. That was a stupid thing.
Shahida says, so we know you don't care about the ex-wife. But where the kids gonna stay now?
That's what I'm saying.
That's if they had kids. I don't even remember if he said that they had kids.
Hey, I couldn't read what it's.
But let's say he doesn't have. Let's say he doesn't have kids. Mm-hmm. Right? It was just the two of them. Yeah. Right? He said, "Woo! I paid for this. I paid this whole house off. This was my whole life right here." Mm-hmm. Well, damned if I get that shit.
If we didn't have kids and the court said you can have the house. Depending on what she do, I'm pretty sure she can keep that house. So she can keep the house. And all the late bills and all that mortgage shit. And
No, but if the house was paid off. Because, like, he's not doing that. If the house wasn't paid, if he still had a mortgage out of that house, he wasn't doing that.
I don't know. She said she can keep it. So literally everything would go to her.
And now...
He said, why do I have to be...
homeless and start over and she gets it all? Nope. Half or none. I don't think they were divorced yet. Replay the video. Right, we don't really got time to replay the video, but we'll definitely, you know what? We got
a little bit of time. We can replay.
You think we do?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's replay the video.
We got listen. And then after, just before it start, can you stop it so we can read what the caption said? I didn't read all of it.
Mimi said, facts. What about the kids?
But my neighbors over here are getting a divorce. She told him last night that he told her last night that she could have the house and everything in it. Well, this morning he goes and rents some heavy equipment, and him and his best friend has been over here today while she's been at work, and she hasn't got home yet. She has no idea. So, yeah. I don't know. Oh well.
They got divorced.
Yeah, but the dude recording, he didn't say the court. He said the guy told her she can keep the house and everything in it, then destroy it. Now that's different.
No.
That's different. Then the court said, "Yeah, you can keep this." He was whatever.
But fact of the matter is, right? Mm-hmm. The house was on the table in the divorce. The house was on the table in the divorce. So even if he was like, nah, I'm gonna get it, whatever case may be.
Talika said whatever he
did, he deserved to lose everything. Whatever he did, he deserved to lose everything. But to make their lives worse, kids or no kids, you going to jail and she's still going to live her life and be the bigger person. Not necessarily. I mean, in all truthfulness,
because he gonna have to pay it off. The way the law works, he gonna have to pay. He gonna have to pay for her living expenses.
Not necessarily though. So Tyrone said getting a divorce, getting a divorce, not divorce. Getting a divorce. No judge said nothing. It's his to destroy, and no mention to the kids. So until that paperwork is finalized, he said, "Nah, keep the house." But unless that divorce was already finalized, right? In which even after the hearings and stuff like that, it still takes some time, paperwork signed and everything like that. He said, "Cool, take the house. Here's your house." It didn't say it had. It didn't. He didn't say that. Oh, I'm gonna give you a house that's standing.
The house and everything.
He said, "I'm gonna give you the house." He went and took that house and turned it into Lego pieces. He turned that joint into Lincoln Logs. He said,
"You know what?
There you go."
I'm glad we kind of went back on the video. You gotta hear it. You can have the house and everything, and I didn't take nothing out.
He didn't. He listen. He said, "This is your house."
I think
it never said it had to be standing. He never said that. He said the house and everything in it. The video showed. The guy in the video was like, no, he didn't go in there, no nothing. He called up his boy, pulled up with the equipment, where it said, knock it down.
This is why you have to
get things in right. No, this is the reason why you have to you have to be careful with the words you say. My pops told me that. Because my pops has caught me a lot of times with them little loopholes and stuff like that. Like, no. I did say this.
Oh, wait, hold on. Heron said, you don't know if she did something at Talika.
Why is it always what the man did and it's his to destroy? And it's his to destroy. And now the court can't give you some of nothing. Which is true.
Yeah.
Right? Throw them heart emojis. Don't forget, throw them heart emojis.
I don't know. King of Paddle, he might be kind of winning this one.
Listen.
It's leaning on his side a little bit.
It definitely don't comment. Like if we gonna hold it just to the comments, because ain't nobody really throwing emojis out. If we just hold it to the comments, them comments is definitely more to my side. Talika said the fact that you verbally gave her consent to have the house and then destroyed it, it is still childish and immature. Especially
it is gonna be an Indian giver.
No. It's not. First and foremost, that's racist. That is racist. Okay, we can't say if Fluffy or so does anything, you can't say that anymore. Okay, Tyrone said, now y'all get my point, fellas. He never said, he said you get the house. Mm-hmm. Whether it was a fully built house, a destroyed house, foundation of the house, it's still considered a house. Because now, let's say for instance, right, Talika, thank you, Tyrone, for my heart emoji. So Talika, let's say for instance, right.
We got a basketball emoji, appreciate it.
If he said, oh, you can have the house, right? And he gave it to her. You got it in writing and stuff like that.
Oh, she said, "What if it was her home to begin with?"
If it was her house to begin with, well, then that's not even on the table. Then it shouldn't have even been on the table. So the fact that it was on the table means that they either went in it together, or it was his house.
Okay, I got a comment.
Go ahead. Oh, all right, Al.
So here's the thing. What he said is that she can have the house and everything in it. It's obvious that the divorce was not amicable. It's obvious that he's feeling some kind of way. So when she gets home, she can have everything in that house, and he decided everything in that house is going to be destroyed because I'm pissed off that you want to divorce me. Bottom line. And he don't want her to have nothing. If I can't have you, then you get nothing from me. That's basically what he said to her. And he's showing it by tearing the house down.
Hey. But now, even look at it. Let's just look at it just a little bit differently, right? Over here, divorce is finalized, right? And let's say, for instance, we had a situation like what happened here in New York last week.
All right, hold on. So words mean nothing.
Welcome to America, and the Indians gave nothing. They were robbed. Noticed how when it was Columbus Day, we were off. Now it's Indigenous People Day. We have to work Monday. Well, no, you have to work on Monday because I don't. Mimi said, "Damn, whose voice is that?" Mimi, he married. He married. Alright? Jamel said he treated her like trash and she got 0. But now, look, now we over a lot of people going trying to take wifey's side. Now, what if he said, "Alright, I'm gonna give you the house, keep it," and then over here, let's say for instance, that house was out here in Brooklyn, over here, and you see what happened in Brooklyn last week. Now that house gets swept away.
Sweetheart, that's yours. You better go find it.
Yeah, move it. You can't go home. Move it. Now, we did see it was whatchamacallit. But now, he said, "Yo, you have the house and everything in it." And he was like, "Cool, I'm going to lay my hands off it." And God came through and said, "Nah. What house? Now what?"
Oh, Mimi said, "Okay, then I'll stop."
Right, now what? You see what I'm saying? So you can't even, it was childish. I'm not even going to hold you. It definitely was childish. But like Chris Rock said, I'm not saying he was right. But I understand.
Alright, just go on to
Let's go to the next video, Al.
State of Delaware is experimenting with a new type of child support in a form of a card, which works much like an EBT card.
Okay.
The child support card will prohibit parents from paying for certain items like gas, rent, and adult clothing.
And liquor.
And liquor. State of Delaware is experimenting.
I'm with it. So, the state of Delaware, right, according to the talk, right, I think that was a talk or the real, I forgot what show they on. According to them, the state of Delaware was experimenting with taking the, what was it, child support? What was it, child support?
Yeah, different child.
And treating it like the EBT card, where you can only use it for certain things, right? So you can't go and take your child support payment, move it and get new lashes, go and put a down payment on your car. Nah, it has to be used for stuff for children.
Oh, all right.
I'm totally in agreement with it. That's honestly and truly, I feel that's how it should be. And it's not the first time that they have spoke about something like that. Like there was another clip I had seen where they was like, should the mother be able to use child support payments for to like get like their nails and like for the mother's self-care?
No.
Right. Exactly. Right. I said the same thing. I think we used that video in a previous show. If we didn't, we need to.
Mimi said I'm with it. I'm with it too.
Exactly. Make sure you drop them heart emojis.
All men move to Delaware.
This bill is passed. But because honestly and truly, it is wrong. Like I work over here with.
Mimi said that's all for the kids. Love that.
Like I'm over. I work with kids, right? Tyrone said child support should be this way. Absolutely. Yep. Mimi said because some of the parents are wrong. Yup. Vocal said yes for the necessities. Absolutely. Shahida said that should have been like that from the beginning. The money is for the children. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Heart emoji. Thank you, Talika. Mimi said, especially working with kids, we see when the parents aren't buying stuff for their kids and they looking all fly. Mm-hmm. Listen. When I tell you, I told you, me and Mimi work together, right? We work with kids. Yeah. You know how many times I've seen the kids are coming day after day after day looking crazy, right? Like I ain't even talking like they looking crazy fly. Like like I've seen like they one step away from looking homeless, right? But then you over here, mom or dad will come in, whoever the guardian will come in, dressed to the nines. I'm talking latest Jordans, Nike Techs, like the fresh Nike Tech. Look like you just stopped at the store on the way in. Right, your hair done, nails done, everything. Like, yo, you looking on point. You smell good. You got the Versace, over the Versace perfume on. All of this, and then your kid coming up in here looking like he was looking like he was in the streets all night. Right, over here your kids smell like piss all every damn day. Over here they out here like they hair look like they ain't seen water, no shampoo, no comb, no brush, no nothing in forever. Like since the day they was born. Right, look like you can't afford a bar over, but you out here and like we know that you getting this money. Right, like we know that you picking up this child support money, but your child do not look like they being supported. Nah, that's like. But mind you, like, and I know a couple of parents personally. That's like
Shahida said they're looking better than the
working people. Absolutely though. Like I know, Jamel said, "Wow, yo, it's very much true." Mimi said exactly. The hair not even brushed. Like, oh, like, you see me on them days where I come to work just looking crazy just because. Right, like I'm like, listen, I don't even feel like I'm over. I wash myself. That's about it. Like that's about the best we got. Like it's a day. That's how these kids be looking crazy like that.
I've seen a couple of kids like that, and especially the ones that like have mothers in their lives.
Yeah,
you come out here looking like you trying to look for a sugar daddy. And your kid can't get a comb and brush put to her head. It ain't like they old enough. Some of them is like. To the age where
listen,
it's
I work
like
with the babies.
Yeah,
and they looking crazy.
It's to the age where it's like it's the norm
Tyrone
for them.
said, I thought this was a debate show. Monte rep them fly parents. I've already taken the W. Mimi said they need to do that with SSI payments for the kids too. Yeah, yo. There's nothing you can say.
Oh no, there's something.
There's nothing you can.
Now the question is, am I gonna get canceled or not? Cause I got a couple things I could say.
Go ahead. We've already established in the beginning of the show we ain't worried about being canceled.
Let me just get ready for the comments. I gotta get ready to fight two evils right now. Give me a second.
You ain't fighting two evils. You already
lost. Because I gotta talk to you. Gotta talk to the comments, and then
go ahead.
Somebody might call in and have something to say about it. So I gotta make sure I'm ready. Stay on my P's and Q's.
You've already lost the P's. Well, but you on the Q right now, barely.
Let's just talk about this, right? You said kid isn't coming in right, but I'm looking head to toe, right?
Tyrone said, "This is iAccess Radio. Say some shit."
No. I got you. I'm. It's coming.
Go ahead.
If I have a kid,
emojis, by the way,
who, let's go back a little bit. My mother taught me a couple of things. You don't go nowhere looking crazy. You don't go nowhere without no money. And you don't go around no one else without no money or looking crazy.
Yo, you got like $5 alcohol?
So, not gonna money.
You see, so, why you out here? Why you out? You already ain't listening to your mom.
No. I didn't say I didn't have the money. I just got no money for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
so
cheap.
How much money you got on you?
And enough to give me something to eat. Because after this,
You got enough to get a ride home?
Yeah.
After you get canceled?
Oh, you just leave me here? Okay, I get it. All right, I get it. So, if my kid does not follow because let's just face it, this new generation is a little off wearing Nike Techs and ski masks. It's like shiesties, let's keep the words fresh.
Ski mask.
Yeah. Nike Techs and shiesties in 90-degree weather. I never did that as a kid. I was running around sweating and doing all this other stuff but these kids be in Nike Techs head to toe, shiesties and book bags and like it's 60 below. But that's not the point I'm trying to get. The point is the generation is a little different. So if my kid does not respect the point of I put money into this, or let me switch it a little bit. Let me put her role if I was a woman, right? If my kid does not put in the perspective of I do give you money or I do buy you things that are fresh and are up to date and is where it's supposed to be, and you don't respect the shoes that I've paid almost 3 to 2 pair of Jordans run you about 1,000, maybe 5, depending on what you getting.
Tyrone said, "They fly parents are gonna send you an Uber, Monte. Just ask them. They not spending their money. It's a live show, so just ask."
You're right. But if my kid's not respecting the stuff that I give them, and some kids, as you will know, would rather wear one shirt 1,000 times than wearing this brand new shirt I just got you. So in that perspective, if I'm a woman and my baby daddy, is giving me money and the kid does not respect the money that they're giving, I'm gonna take it. You don't deserve this money. Just like if it was,
and the fact that your kid coming in smelling like piss and shit every damn day.
If I teach my kid to wash themselves and do all that stuff.
See, I'm not talking the older kids.
Yeah.
I'm talking elementary school kids. I'm talking kindergarten. Like, I work with kindergarten through 2nd grade.
Okay.
And
my kids
you know how many times my kids over here come in smelling like piss?
My kid is going to be potty trained. If they choose to piss on themselves, that is a self thing that they got to work
your
with.
Kids.
Yeah, the
kids that I work with over here. I'm over here. These kids in first. I got 1st graders that's still in diapers. All right. But I'm cleaning. I'm cleaning.
Right. I forgot you work for
Yeah. Whoa.
No, I was gonna say we work or what you work for. I forgot you work for.
Yeah. I'm over. We work with kids.
Yeah.
Right. I'm over it. I got little kids, 1st graders, and they still coming in over here not potty trained.
Yeah, you
right. I had a couple of them over here. Last year, I was working with 3rd through 5th graders, and I still got a couple of them. She needs to stay fly to get the new baby daddy.
And that's exactly where I was running to. If this is...
there ain't no baby daddies in Miami.
And Shady said, Monte, get out. Get out.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I got a kid that doesn't respect...
You was trying to defend
Mimi,
some bullshit.
You shouldn't have taken it.
You shouldn't take it. Maybe put it in savings, but not take it.
I know. I need to take it because if
Monte, let me help you out right now. Let me help you out right now because
no.
You don't want the help. All right, cool. Sink. I'm trying to give you a lifeline. I'm trying to pull you back onto the boat.
I don't need your lifeline. I can swim very well.
Apparently not, because you.
If Mike, of course, I'm gonna be the type of person, huh?
Mimi said he don't have kids. It's obvious.
Oh no.
You got kids?
I've worked with a kid long enough to feel like, Tyrone said maybe
that kid rolled in shit on the way to school. That's not my fault. Maybe they pissed during the lineup because they class got in late. That's not the parents' fault. Listen, but the kids I work with, they coming off the school bus. This is how they come over. Like, they coming off the school bus, over here smelling like piss. The driver said that they coming on the school bus. So you coming out your crib, hopping on the school bus, smelling like piss.
Yes. And if the kid is not
make
able
it make
to,
sense.
Very simple. First of all,
and
anybody who wakes up early in the morning know you got to go to the bathroom. Sometimes you don't have time to run to the bathroom. You got to get dressed, wash your face, brush your teeth, and get onto the bus. Cool. You still got that bladder. Hold on. You still got that bladder of piss sitting in you. It's either wait to this long ass school ride or piss on myself and wait till I get to the school. You're getting on the bus. You have walked out. You walked out your crib. Don't have common sense to think, let me hold it to get to the bathroom. It is. I was about to say that common sense isn't so common. I'm going to piss on myself right now. I could be waiting outside my door. Mom, I didn't get to go to the bathroom. Hey, you gotta wait right here at the bus. Dad, I still gotta go to the bathroom. You hold it till you get to school. Hold it to get to school or use the bathroom. That's what the kid is taking in the back of the head. Use the bathroom on myself now or wait till I get to school. I cannot hold it no longer. I'm going to piss on myself. And I'm getting on the bus scot-free, like nothing is going on, like without a care in the world. That is showing that this was your choice. It wasn't I had no choice, now I'm embarrassed. This was your choice. I have to piss on myself. Now, the kids that I work with 4th and 5th, that's like ages.
That's like 10, 11.
Yeah, 10, 11. A lot of kids that come just don't know that this is the way you're supposed to dress or what you're supposed to look. Some kids tell me all the time, yeah, my parents just do anything out. Well, you old enough to dress for yourself. Oh, I didn't even know I was able to do that. Why you able to know you do that? It's all about what you're being taught and what you're being done. Now, me as a parent, if I do not teach my kid, yo, this has to match with this, they put this together, that. If I do not teach them that and they go out looking crazy, yeah, it's on my fault. But if this kid likes a certain thing and they don't like putting red and blue to make it an outfit, they like putting purple with polka dots and striped pants, and they want to wear that, yeah, fuck it, yeah, you go ahead and wear that.
Tyrone said, "Oh, that's the answer. The school bus. That's the answer. The school bus driver is the problem. He hollering at the sexy parents. Half the bus drivers, ain't like. First of all, half of these parents are the students that I got ain't sexy at all. Listen,
Jose, you said if you have a kid right now and you and your girls separate and
put you on child support, you don't care how she spend the money. Easier said than done till you that person. So, alright, and I'm glad she said that.
Child support. Alright, child support money, working magic.
Yup. But alright.
I asked this video, said maybe there is a piss filter on the social media they use before going to school. It's a generation. I wouldn't put it past them.
You know what? Mimi said no, that happens. But you can tell if the clothes are old, if they've been dirty all night, especially when they wore that yesterday.
Like I said, these kids no.
Sherry said, "Hey, Miss Sherry, if I had child support payments for my kid," she said, "if I had child support payments for my kids through the years, my God, that would have been life. That money would have been strictly to mine. I was working my natural ass off for me and my solo dolo for years. There was times I looked like I shared a spot with the it clown, while they looked $1 million.
Shout out to Sherry for making sure her kids are guy, man. Shout out to her.
Mother, she's sexy as hell too. Mimi said again, that's bad parenting. If your kid tells you I need to pee, don't make them hold it. Let them pee, especially if they gotta ride the bus. Right? Tyrone said, stop hating. You was looking, hell yeah. I be looking at some of these parents, because some of these parents definitely do be looking fly. But not a lot of them that I be looking at, they kids don't be coming in here looking crazy.
Don't give them
a choice, make them pee. Absolutely. I tell my kids all the time. Oh, I don't gotta pee. Yes, you do. Go in there and try.
That's hilarious. So for those,
that's horrible.
For someone who used to ride the school bus, let's go there. I was not speak about being a spirit while I'm riding the cheese bus. For someone who used to ride the cheese bus, the bus is not waiting for you to stop 20, 30 minutes for you to. First of all, I live upstairs, right? The bus is not waiting for me to use the bathroom. They're like, yo, we had a certain time. They give you what, like a 10-minute grace period?
3 minutes.
3 minutes grace period. It take me a lot longer to piss, flush the toilet, wash my hands,
wake your ass up on time then.
I ain't gonna lie. I barely get up as it is for my own to go to work.
I'll give you that.
Let alone school.
Listen, I'll give you that one because I used to ride the school bus for years, right? So I've been like I've been there. There's been a few times where I'm like, damn, I'm over. I gotta.
So I'm gonna tell my kid, yo, I do not have time to take you or take off or wait 30 minutes to come into work, late work. You gotta hold the piss until you get to the school.
Putting the piss aside.
Tyrone said, give me to one.
Give me some child support. I'm living it up. But that child support is exactly for that child support. It's to support your child. Over keep that roof on top of your child's head. Make sure they got food. Why your kids coming up? Why your kids coming up in here?
He said, "Listen, I rolled the short.
I rode the short.
Rolled the short bus. Okay.
Same here. I rode the short bus with her.
What he said? In my
Bernie, fuck them kids. He said in my Bernie Mac voice. But alright, look, because time is definitely pressing forward. Yes. Right, and I definitely won this one. I definitely won that one. Where's your basketballs? Okay, you
technically you ain't get emojis either.
Yes, I did. I got a heart emoji.
Did you?
Yes, I did. I got like 1 or 2 heart emojis.
Mimi said, "Boy, don't take 20 minutes."
Nope. Cherry said, "Nah, but if the kids coming and smelling of piss, we need to question the parents because there is no way you smell pissy that early." And that's coming from a parent.
Hey, listen.
And that's coming from a parent.
Even if you piss on yourself.
Exactly. Yup.
Look, I got a basketball emoji, man.
Okay, I still got 2. I still win this. Alright, anyway, we're gonna move on to the random rant. So, for all of y'all that may not know, you might be new to the show. Like Mimi said, I've been a bus escort. If I tell them to wait, they usually do. But that is something you need to do before walking out the door. Just saying.
I thought they called bus matrons. I'm escorts.
No, well, you have matrons and then you have bus escorts. The matron is for the whole bus. Right. The matron over here, they for the whole bus. The bus escort is for one particular person. Mm-hmm. Right. But now, we're gonna go on to this random rant. Now, the random rant, for all of y'all that may not know, might be new to the show, maybe you forgot. Right. Well, we have found a random topic. Right? It may have been something that you may have sent in, may have something that we found, we randomly heard, whatever. And we discuss it. No debating, or maybe, it might be a little bit debating, right? And by all means, we definitely want to hear what y'all got to say. Please call in. I'm loving all of the comments and support that y'all been giving us, right? But feel like you can always call in at 347-708-0216, right? And we discussed it for a little bit, right? So without further ado, Al.
The man accused of killing his girlfriend continued today, and so far no ruling on if he'll be able to show his penis to the jury like he requested.
For more on the story, let's get to Local 10's Carlos Suarez, who's been following this from Fort Lauderdale. Carlos.
The Associate Medical Examiner of Broward County took to the stand about an hour ago and said that in all his years of work, he has never had a single case where someone choked to death as a result of performing oral sex. Now, his testimony goes to the heart of the defense's case that Richard Patterson did not kill his girlfriend back in 2015. Prosecutors allege that the 65-year-old choked her to death, but he claims that she choked on his penis. The ME told jurors a penis would have to be large, far enough down a person's throat to block that person from breathing through their nose and mouth. He also said that it would take 2 to 3 minutes for a person to die as a result of a lack of oxygen, so that it would have been clear that a person, this woman in particular, would have been in distress.
First and foremost, this would happen in Florida.
2 to 3 minutes ain't long. It take 2 to 3 minutes to suffocate.
Oh, there go my heart emoji. There go my other heart emoji. What's up, Katrina? Hey.
If you're doing what you're supposed to do, I mean, it's supposed to be back there anyways. But 2 to 3 minutes ain't long. So it's possible. Now, the whole length and girth and all that other, I don't, if you mean, that's not what I'm.
So, first and foremost, he being accused, he on trial this is from like 20, he on trial now from like, I think it was like 2018, right? And he was, first of all, he's 65, he's a 65-year-old dude.
It's
in Broward County. That's Fort Lauderdale, Florida for you. The ME said he gotta be pretty damn big for that shit to happen. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it happens.
But now he says 65-year-old. They said it's a 65-year-old man. Tyrone said, "Wow, y'all out of order on this one. This happened on the show, The Queen's Men, in one of the episodes. It's possible. Learn CPR." I mean, listen. Sherry said, "The fuck? So did it fall off and get stuck? And sir, why didn't you get a Heimlich maneuver? My God, forgive me."
Didn't you even get
this is just
honestly,
truly, this is just as bad as that shorty out in Ohio over here that got charged over here for for killing her husband.
Oh, when she sat on his face?
Mm-hmm. I mean, that right there was definitely discussing that situation. But similar situations in theory.
I mean,
this man killed. You understand how this man has.
So I'm saying to say, if that is really the case, you telling me she didn't feel it going?
No, she absolutely had to have felt that.
That's what I'm saying. If it was
honestly and truly, with a situation like that, there is a video Right. There's definitely a video. And that video needs to come out to light. Because did she, well, it was in a situation where she was, well, and I'm going to be real raw and blatant with it. When she was sucking his dick, was she like, with, like, how, was she was out here talking, obviously she was out here talking her shit. Like, obviously she was out here talking, but now, was she choking on that shit? She was tapping on him, like, nah, nigga, she should have pulled away. Listen, and that's what I'm saying. Like, was it, she, like, was it,
to
like,
me,
she was
it
trying
really
to
might
push him,
just be
was she trying to, like, get off, was she trying to get off the dick, and he was like, nah, I'm over here, nah, you gonna take all this shit, cause you know sometimes, over here, we get in there, we're like, alright, but nigga, how big was this? Like, I need them to tell what the dimensions of this nigga's penis was. I don't care how the fuck that shit sound. What the fuck was the dimensions of that nigga's penis where it did that shit?
So here's the interesting thing, right?
Okay.
He said he wanted to show them his penis.
Yeah.
So the proof is in the pudding, right? So if he's holding like that, and God bless you, brother. So
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Then let him do his thing.
Yeah. Where Wild Thoughts at? Can we get Wild Thoughts on the line for this one? Because I feel like this would have been, like, she'd be a perfect one for this situation to discuss with this.
Yeah, but like I was just saying, it's like being accused of something and saying we need your DNA, and you're like, yeah, I can give it to you. You're automatically saying, yeah, nah, I didn't do this. You can take whatever you need to excuse me from this crime. It was a horrible accident. I'm blessed. Shout out to him and his pops. Feel me saying? And like, now, I mean, he's 60 something. I'm not saying
65.
65.
First and foremost, you 65 and you still getting it on like that, like a high five nigga.
Yeah, just do you, like, Tyrone said all she had to do was
grab the bag or bite down.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
If it was like I'm killing you, you could have squeezed the balls.
Tyrone said, "Why, Reggie? Listen, in that situation, hold on.
Down.
Tyrone, in that situation, dimensions need to be put out there, right? Like, dimension need to be put out there for that, right? Call it whatever the hell you want. There's a video out there somewhere, right? And the dimensions is definitely out there for it because there's definitely more to the she over here. She just went down. She knew how much she could take. If she went further on it, she was out here trying to show off and shit.
So now he was on Blue Chew.
But
Terry said, bro, what? Someone between
the both of them didn't understand the assignment.
I mean, listen.
The assignment was understood.
So wait, he's 64 now?
60? No, he was 65 at that when that video when the news thing came out.
Okay.
Right when he was on trial, he's 65. When the trial came out.
Oh, back in 2018.
No, it happened in 2018. The trial was a few years later, because shit like the shit happened. It take a minute. Tyrone said, "Ordering mines now." Damn, Tyrone. Damn. Jamel said, he put up his surprise face emoji.
Yeah, I mean,
Shahida said that's all her. It definitely was all her fault. Listen, I know shorties that'll tell you right now, if your dick is too big, I'm not doing shit with you. Go home.
If it was in the younger days, like you said, shorties probably running her mouth and he like, sweetheart, I'm telling you this.
But I know young shorties that'll be like, yo, nigga, if your dick is this size. Mm-hmm. Right, if I pull your drawers down, you pull your drawers down, your dick come out, and your shit is this size. Go home, cause we ain't doing shit. That is not going in me. I'll jerk it off. That's about it. You get a handy. That's about the best you get. Cause shorties will be like, nah, I'm not sucking your shit. I'm not fucking your shit. That shit is not going in me. Like that shit will do permanent damage.
If she was a white girl, I believe it.
No, listen, I know white girl. I be around white girls like that, and even white girls be like. Nah. Like, now, granted, you do have some, right? Like Shorty, that'll be like, nah, you know what? I'll take that challenge.
Yeah, let me see what's going on here.
But, well, wait,
especially if he gave like verbal conversation, like
not even just
man, I'm a man talking shit.
Once your shit comes out, and you see that nigga is a tree,
we are well past the age.
You know that, like, you know what you're getting. Just like a shorty had told me when I was going down on a shorty. She knew what she was getting into. Right? So if she went down there,
Tyrone said all sizes fit.
Mr. King of Paddles.
Yeah, Mr. King of
they
Paddles.
have video of them and horses and cows. Just saying. Listen, but even with that, she knew what she. Shorty had told me when I was going down on a shorty. He knew what he was. He knew what he getting into. He was totally prepared to die.
Is it not?
That's what Shorty said. That was the words that was going through Shorty's mind when she saw the tree trunk pull out. She said, "I got this. If I die, I die."
Oh, Sherry said nah. She was like up. For
She was legit up for the challenge. She has experience. She must have been doing something. There must have been a brain malfunction somewhere.
I was like, because for him to be 65 a little years later, you were well.
We gonna say he was at least 60.
You was well in the age range of knowing if this is a good idea or not. You went your whole life until, depending on how, they didn't say how old she was, but depending on her age, you went your whole life either doing this or trying something similar to be like,
she was like,
this ain't nothing I never did
She was
before.
like, you know what? I got this. I ain't want to back down from a challenge. And she did it. And she failed. Right? She failed. But she was
wait,
like,
but didn't they say it was his girlfriend or wife? What did I can't remember.
I don't remember if it, I remember. But now what I need to know, did he finish? Like how long between the time that she died and did he finish?
Cherry said this is why words are safe words are important.
I mean, Cherry, I'm all for safe words and stuff like that, but in that situation there was no safe word. Like,
said,
you couldn't say anything on that one.
Shahida said he might have been her sugar. That's what I'm saying. If she was a little on the younger side, he might have been like.
It could have. But look, in a situation like that though, your only safe word,
a bite, a punch, a scream.
Listen, you ain't saying nothing on that one. You can't. She couldn't breathe.
Yeah,
2 to 3 minutes of you not being able to breathe. Come on. But because what time? We gotta press on.
Yes.
Old head refresher.
Old head refresher.
What you got? Now, for all of y'all that don't know, the old head refresher is this fool over here comes out with a word from this generation.
Yep.
And he tries to explain to us what the hell that is. That movie this generation is talking about.
Yes.
Hold your horses.
Yes, and for all the other old head refreshers that you missed, you can go back and check our many episodes. I believe
we need to come out with the old head refresher book. That's what we need to.
Yes,
work
we
on.
do, and I would definitely work on that. I would,
If any of y'all over here write books or something, we have any authors or something like that here. We need an old head refresher dictionary.
Even still,
if I'm choking, I'm pushing you off.
That's what I'm saying.
But alright, old head refresher.
Yes. So
what's your word?
This old head refresher is a little light. It's not as dumb as y'all would put it, but this is a little bit more of.
Not as we put it. It's dumb.
No.
It's dumb. Call a spade a spade. It's dumb.
It is more of a term of endearment. This word, because a lot of y'all older people, when I say old heads, but older people don't like it when young kids say the word nigga, right? Oh my nigga, this nigga, that nigga. So a term of endearment, like my boy King of Paddle, even though sometimes he do get on my nerves. Instead of saying, yo, what's up, my nigga, I'll be like, yo, what's up, my heart?
Don't ever say that to me. Ever.
What's going
Don't
on?
ever say that to me.
What?
Don't ever say that.
This is the word. If you ever... This is what we got. This is what we got to get up. The generation is changing. Stuff is changing. Y'all don't like the word, my nigga? We've adapted and changed it to something a little bit more. Did it? What's up? I'm not going to do too many phrases, but what's up, my heart is a term of endearment. If y'all don't want me screaming, yo, what's up, my nigga? Why can't I tell someone that? Not I'm just saying some random nigga. You say, what's up, my heart? That's where the word king come from, but that's for another time. The word my heart would be someone
Even
that
Tyrone said, oh hell nah.
You be like, my heart.
And you said we working on the book.
Yeah, we working on the book. My heart is, you've been with this dude since y'all was young to old, and this is really your man. This is really like almost like your brother. You would say, what's up, my heart? What's going on, my heart? Peace, my heart. Shit like that. That is a term of endearment. Instead of saying, my nigga.
I'm not saying my heart to another man.
I have no problem saying that.
I'm not saying
if you're pretty much saying I wouldn't say.
Shahida said, "What? So you telling a guy, what's up, my love?"
I've heard dudes say that before.
Huh?
I've heard dudes say that before.
To another dude?
Yes.
Listen.
No. I have no problem telling another dude my heart. It's almost saying like you wouldn't tell another nigga, "Oh, I love you."
No.
Why not?
No. I say I love you to a dude, right? Move like, I love you, man. Blah blah blah.
So what's the mother was saying? My heart.
Nah. But like, see, if I'm saying I love you to a nigga, that's my brother. Like, we flesh and blood, and even my brother, I don't even be saying that.
Oh, Tyrone said, sounds like you
want to see my pole, and I'm not on. I'm not on that time.
It is a term of endearment. He said,
yeah, a gay dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, you asked for a word, y'all got it. So when y'all hear it, don't think that somebody is gay, because that's not what it is. If you hear another young dude tell another you, yo, my heart.
That's what it sounds like.
It's a term of endearment. We can't say the word nigga. Y'all want to cancel certain words, but then when we change it, y'all want to get mad. The word is, what's up, my heart. I have no problem telling a dude, especially the ones that I grew up with, yo, what's up, my heart? Yo, peace, heart. There's nothing wrong with that. But you has the right to say I love you to another man. That's pretty much saying it'll be the same thing.
If you come to me and say, what up, my heart, I'm gonna fight you.
Listen, yo, it's a term of endearment. So King of Paddle.
No.
You my heart, yo.
No.
You my heart, yo.
No.
Just embrace it, yo. I'm not appreciating this at all, yo. I'm not appreciating this at all, yo.
One down.
Is it one down?
Anyway. Okay, you've lost your mic privileges. You've lost your mic. No, you've lost your whole mic. Anyway.
This has been the old hair refresher. Coming from your boy Monte the God. I appreciate y'all. Go ahead. Sign us out, King of Paddle. Sign us out.
You got a few more comments.
Oh, we did? They're for me, though. Most likely they're for me. Let me say it.
Tyrone said, I love you to a certain degree, guys, but my heart belongs to my other half. Who made this cool? Exactly, Tyrone. All right. What other comment? This new generation is crazy. Shahida said, let's see how that goes when you come over. You already got banned from the house. How many times?
A couple.
A couple. Tyrone said, I can love you and not have my heart. Listen. God.
We appreciate everybody for coming out, showing
no,
love.
Shut up. No, shut up.
What's the matter?
Shut up, get out. Go outside. Wait outside. Wait
outside?
Wait
like
outside.
A dog?
Wait outside, get out.
Like a dog?
Yes, like a
dog.
dog.
Put the chair back?
Nah, I'm over here. Take the chair outside.
Take the chair with me?
Take the chair outside.
Nah.
I
appreciate everybody.
Listen. Yeah, no.
If you would like to let me see my outro, yo.
No.
I'll say how you can find me, yo.
You can find him on IG over at Monte the Guy?
Yeah, Monte.
Yeah, at Monte the Guy. Right. You can find me on IG at King of Paddles. Right. Over
I have TikTok too, even though I really don't post on it. No, yeah, I said you're online.
You can also I'm over here. Also, if you need a photographer, I'm over a photographer as well. You can also find the show. Yeah, you can also find the show on IG Tug of War. We got our own Tug of War on my own Tug of War IG page, right? And before I forget, this tea. No, stay over there. Al, can you turn off that Can you turn off that mic? Turn off his mic.
My cameo, baby.
No, get out. Or I'll fight you. Right. And for all of y'all that was kind of late getting on, one of our supporters, Vocals by Jamel Brand. Well, it has a new tea. It has this tea out. It's called the Voice of Life tea. Right. The Vocal SOS sets your voice free. Miss T is for rappers, singers, actors, performers. Pretty much if you use your voice, it's for you. Right? It soothes and coats the throat for vocal and voice cure and healing.
Shorty should have used that. Maybe she would have died. She'd have used it. If she'd have used this, she'd have been alright. I'm just saying, if she'd have used this, she'd have been alright.
Al, you see why I said turn off his mic? You see why I said turn off his mic? Right? You see why I told you to take your ass outside? Go outside. Take the chair and everything. Go outside. Roll around. I'm in the hallway. Damn. Listen, I'm king of paddles. That fool over there, get out. Peace.
Hands up.